All right, hello everyone. In this video, I have 4 different piles of random sacred power reading, sacred spirit, some oracle, different messages, okay? And the way I decided to do it was with the mini brands. There's toys, okay? So pick your toy. I'm gonna unveil them. I did already take the packaging off to cut time. So check the description or the comments and I will link in all of the different selections. So I have 4 different piles in play, right? All right, I am also going to mention this is going to be timeless, but I'm doing it actually on the Scorpio full moon. So maybe reflecting on that time. Potentially, there's a lot of Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Libra energies that were just kind of popping through, whether you have this in your chart or not. And let's see what else. It's Sagittarius too, and Scorpio. Yeah. 12:21 and 12:22, 11:30. Okay, weird. I saw 6-1 and also saw a 3-3-6. So we'll see what yeah, we're gonna see. So I have another video that I did right before this with the pick a pile or pick a crystal for your message, and it was very interesting because it seemed to really show that it showed about the emotions that come forth during full moon energy, right? And that particular one being in when I'm doing this, okay? Like I feel so guided, like I need to get messages out. It's very weird. So I've already had these piles set up for a while. I'm just rambling. I should get this going. Apologize. Sometimes I do that. I had my coffee. Yeah. And it was like into my second cup and I was like, all right, I think I better just get moving. Okay, so let's see what this first toy is. So these are toys. This other reading that I did, and it kind of brought up this self-love and inner child work, and that's why I also do this, okay? Keep that in mind. So whatever these toys could be, and if none of them have any meaning or resonate or draw you in, then maybe there's nothing here for you, right? This could be your own childhood. Oh my gosh, we got Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy, dude. Oh my gosh. So that's number 1, Ren and Stimpy. The character. Okay, which one is it? I think it's Ren. Ren and Stimpy. Okay, it's like the writing on these boxes are so tiny. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up to the camera, make sure. Okay, guys, 2:42 on the clock. So number 1. So if you know that you want the Ren and Stimpy, oh my gosh, this makes me think of happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Trying to stay happy during some. Anyways, the positivity. Crazy. Also makes me think of Aquarian energy, which is interesting. I'm gonna throw that one in there. Number 1, pile number 1 is the Ren and Stimpy. So like I was saying, with these little toys, it can have something to do with your childhood, or even if you have children or grandparent or grandchildren or anything like that, then maybe that's, and you're welcome to listen to more than one and take it how it resonates as well, guys. Like I said, this part of my fun creative outlet, setting up these piles of miscellaneous, because there's always some beautiful synchronicities and magic that comes through, and that's why I continue doing it, and I hope you all enjoy. So these do have 5, but one of them is going to be like a cart or something. I'm not open it and see because I'm not going to take the ones that we got to build. I'm just doing toys, so there's only 4. Oh, pile number 2. Let's see, pile number 2, a car, sparkle gem car, like a Barbie car, sparkle girls or something, a Barbie car. It's like convertible even. So maybe that means something too. That how cute, okay? Sparkle girls. Barbie car. Pink car. Okay. Wow, that was kind of cool. So that was a pink one there too. All right, so 2 more, and I'm going to take these white ones. I said that here. So pile number 3. Let's see what your toy is. Oh, okay, cute. It's a tech deck. So it's like a mini skateboard. Like a finger skateboard, That's what it looks like to me. Dude, I had coffee and I felt like, oh my gosh, the coffee just was a little bit jittery. Okay, pile number 4, or toy number 4. Pick a toy. Okay, I've seen this one before. This one is a repeat, okay, from the different times. So I've been enjoying this little fun thing, giving, guidance to pick things, you know, with these little mini brands, and I've used the foodie ones and the gross ones and all of that, just kind of having fun with it too, and experimenting and trying out new things. But I've already seen this one, so maybe some of you who have been, look, it's a little snowboarding penguin. What is it? It's a, dude, it's a fingerling. A fingerling? But it's a snowboarding penguin. How cute. Okay, so those are the toys. Make sure you can see them all. Okay, what are we at on time? 5:34. All right, so I am gonna remove, I'm gonna go through and remind you once again. So welcome to just, I'm gonna jump right into pile number 1 once I remove these. So if you are drawn into the penguin and pile number 4, I'm gonna set that one off to the side. Pile number 4 and the penguin. Okay, pile number 2. Card number 2 and the little tech deck, the mini skateboard. Okay, that's 3. And pile number 2 is going to be the Sparkle Girl. Barbie car, convertible or whatever. Maybe it's just a big sunroof, like all the way open. A little Jeep or something. Cute. So that's number 2. And now we're going to jump into number 1. Let me see what time it is on the clock. So Stimpy, 6:23. Wow, okay. Maybe some Cancerian, maybe something in June. Maybe you're getting it during that time. I always like to throw that out as a synchronicity. So number 1, here you go. Okay, guys, I don't remember which one's which. I really don't, I'll be honest. Ren and Stimpy. Ren. Okay. I want to put it right here. Okay, so let's first see what your Sacred Spirit reading card is. I actually want to flip the whole deck and see. Ooh, wow, we have healing and medicine coming through. Ooh, spirit medicine, animal medicine. Okay, that's fascinating and healing. Okay, I see Lyra really spotlighted with this one. Okay, here we go. Whoa, opening your intuition, seeking clarification, 29. What's up, 29? Maybe even on the 29th you're getting it, or something to do with the 29th or 29. Wow, that's the 11, right? Opening your intuition and seeking clarification. That's your center card. Trying to gain this wisdom, seeking clarification. Maybe this is even you or them, right? Take it how it resonates. I don't know. Like, there is tarot in here and other messages, and that's why it's kind of fun seeing how it flows. So this is a relationship message from the De La Luna. Polaris is actually kind of spotlighted too, which is interesting. And I was De La Luna answers. So that moon, guys, the moon energy been coming through so much in the past few. So Taurus energy kept getting moon too, Piscean and Cancer sign energy. But we've got the Scorpio moon, and I'm seeing a lot of Aquarian. 11 and Sagittarian actually. Okay, wow, this is like balancing things. So this is regarding the relationship. There are other priorities. So there is more important things to be doing. Right? This is between this relationship. There's different people, whoever it is, there's higher priorities that are more important at this time, potentially. Look at this, like balancing rocks and being very patient. Messages of cosmic oracle cards. Whoa, the cat. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Wow, okay, we have some tarot now. This is the Illuma Tarot. Let your feelings out, even the ones that scare you. Especially during this, like that energy of it, it's almost like we have to go through and feel all the different emotions. It's part of the human journey. The first card is Ace of Cups. Wow, love, even self-love. This is so much loving, compassion, energy. Ace of Cups is your first one. So this is also about love too. Ren and Stimpy. It makes me think of a happy, joy. And you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. These ones are in reverse, and I'm taking it the way they come through, right? When I set these up, I just let myself go, and I just shuffle them and let them fly and where they need to go, and trust. And so this brings me to the first song is Lateralis and Tool. I was debating if I was going to share any of the personal things in my, not necessarily, yeah, personal things in my life, but I don't think I'm going to, right? I'm like, I don't think I'm going to, actually. I'm going to keep it on, keep it on what the cards need to say for whoever. Wow, 8 of Swords in reverse. This is actually really wonderful. This is a sense of being in your head regarding all these thoughts, and actually, but in reverse, it's showing this is like speaking it out and getting it out, letting all your feelings out, even the thoughts, writing it out, no longer feeling stuck in. It's like being able to move forward. Because this is a sense of like your own inner thoughts keeping you trapped. So opening your intuition and trusting and getting out of your head even. Look at all, this makes me even think of it. Oh my gosh, guys, Tool. So Aries, Capricorns too, y'all coming through too. And Libras, look at all the eyes even. I don't know if y'all don't know Lateralis or Tool, the band. There's what I see. Look at all the eyes. I'm like, look at all the eyes. Opening, seeing clearly. Like getting at, wow. Okay, let's see what the next one is. 6 of Cups. Okay, 8-6. Oh, wow. It's in reverse. Okay, so these are stuff from the past, potentially. Could be your own childhood thoughts. Someone from the past. 86 is being spotlighted. I'm seeing 11-8, so Scorpio as well. Maybe 1-8, Capricorn. Any of those, and it doesn't have to be. I'm just telling you what I see as I'm flowing through. I'm seeing someone felt very trapped, potentially stuck in their thoughts, felt very helpless of how to free themselves, how to move forward because of some stuff from the past. This is having some bad memories, bad childhood stuff. Maybe it's coming back up to be expressed, to be healed. All of them, even the ones that scare you. And okay, the craziest thing is then pouring love onto the ugly, the dark, the light, the shadow. It's both. There's duality in life. There always will be, and there always has been. And yeah. So there's in finding some like purpose in some painful childhood. Okay, childhood. Child of Swords. Oh, so we have that. This is some air sign, but qualities, right? But this is even being in your head. Aquarius. I'm pulling a lot of Aquarius. Not so much Gemini. I brought up Gemini in the beginning. That could be Gemini 6-8 even, but the Child of Swords, someone feeling very, sometimes this is even looking in, stalking or spying and remembering things from the past that were rude, being very cut down. Or a child even being very that way, very childish. So much child energy. Let's see this. Knight of Coins in reverse as well. And then the final one is 4 of Wands. Okay. So let me see how many tarot we've got in this one. Let all your feelings out. This is about love, right? And even self-love, compassion, the emotion. These are thoughts, words. There are other priorities to handle regarding some relationship, and it has to do with healing certain things from childhood or past life stuff, even if it goes that deep sometimes. Depends on who you are and what your beliefs are too, and how you see this. Okay, I don't know if I want to put that there. I'm saying this is someone actually gossiping. This could be slander, making up lies, being bullied. Wow, like even gossip at school, other, online even. And Knight of Coins in reverse is in, so there's also a huge slowdown. So I'm pulling in earth energy, right? And really taking this slow, maybe even, being actually called slow mentally or something. I don't know. This is being very patient though with this process, because this is about your home too and family, even ancestry, but things that happened regarding your stability, your home, your ancestry, your roots, your actual home you live in. So, wow, having some stuff. I don't know how to set these. These seem weird. I'm just cycling them around. Okay, let's see what we have for angel numbers. I see 6-4 and again 86. Maybe someone, this is back when in 86 even, you know what I mean? 6-4, 64 even. Okay, I'm gonna put your angel numbers above 1122. Wow, great shift. Okay, so this is even the shift in the energy, Scorpio and Sagittarian energy, if I wanted to see it this way. But once again, see, this is a 222. Maybe something happened even, you know what I mean, with the energy shifts. And the same thing with shifting into, like I'm saying, I'm doing it, we're shifting into Taurus energy when I'm doing this particular video. This is about your personal growth. First things first is to focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions, your personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting your goals, oneness, connection, and completion. That's why I think I do, you know what I mean? Interesting enough. Interesting enough. It could have even just been other friendships in the neighborhood or things like that, and maybe there was gossipy things and bullying, and honestly, it could even be adults being this way, 30, 40-year-olds, neighbors. So whether this is into deep past, you know, or it's just something that was not a happy time, you know, not good memories. 12-12. Wow. And I did see 12-21 and 12 and 11-30. Very interesting. A lot of Sagittarian. Interesting, guys. Wow. So maybe you're even getting it during this time. And do have the Child of Swords, right? So regardless, I'm going to give you the zodiac signs, so the air quality, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarian, but there's a lot of Aquarian. Wow, a lot of synchronicities with the 1s and 2s as well, and this persistence. The shift, no, I say it says a great shift is happening from this energy. I might read out of the book. No, I have 3 more to do. So, I mean, I will read some, but the enthusiasm and gratitude, the persistence even. And if you see that, you know, with the Knight of Coins energy, I feel like someone really told someone to slow down, or they've stopped, you know, taking things very slow. There could even be stagnancy right now and no movement forward because this needs to be processed. A new experience coming, being contentment. Oh, happy day. Ample opportunities related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or even an epic romance is also in the cards. All right, I have 2 sixth instinct cards in this one. Trusting intuition and opening intuition. How beautiful is that? Intuitive individuals are capable of understanding new information without having to go through any logical reasoning. Okay, the 6-6, interesting enough, because I saw that as well. Okay, and entrepreneurialism, even maybe something regarding homes. An entrepreneurial person often sees opportunities where others see risks and are open to taking on challenge to grow and earn simultaneously. And I've said that on this home, the foundation, and the 4 of Wands is taking action, even building a home, you know what I mean, around the home. There's a lot of pieces to the puzzle of actually constructing a building, you know, a home, and whether it be renovating or, you know, moving, taking care of the home even. Maybe even you work from home. Okay, we have 2 different places, okay, in this pile. Let's see. A ship. We got going on a ship. Maritime adventure. Oh my gosh. This is some crazy stuff, because I actually kind of know a few people that, I don't know if it's a big ship like this, but maybe even, you know, a cruise ship or something. Maybe something, and maybe this brings up, for some of you, this could bring up some of the memories, right? A nautical journey, sailing vessel, maritime adventure. Wow. Let all of your emotions out. Oh my goodness, I even know someone who is like coming up to do something. So I kind of want to share a little bit. I do know, I've decided. So I actually was today, I was actually supposed to be out of town, far away from my home. And I had like some concert tickets and it was going to be bomb ass. Excuse my language, but but it was just like, it wasn't the right timing. My pets, my kids, and school, and just, and it was long, like 12-hour drive or something, right? And maybe, anyways, it just didn't work out, and it worked out for the best, and it relieved a lot of stress, even though I am missing out on something I really wanted to enjoy. But at the same time, my daughter she really needed some love. And if I hadn't been here, okay, I'm sharing it. So her, I'm like, I don't even like sharing these things. There's some scorpionic energy and stuff, you know, and understanding this with our children and pets, okay? And how we learn to love and take care of them, but we also learn, and even as children, and about loss and death. And I know this has nothing to do right now with this, but it's expressing all of the emotions and the feelings, and seeing a beauty in some, like knowing there was something kind of keeping me from going, and realizing, no, I wouldn't have been here for, you know, a very emotional time for her. And there is just a process of letting it, you know, people sometimes they need to grieve on their own and be patient with them, with expressing feelings and emotions. Because if you understand this cycle, even, you know, of grief, the stages, and I feel like all different emotional things, even endings and transformations, we go through that. Emotions of how time changes and time passes, and people in our lives and everything like that transforms, even if there isn't like an actual death, you know, just an ending, transforming, changing, evolving. Wow, home, oh my gosh. So wow, this is so much about your home too. Comfort, familiarity, security, belonging, and personal space. I don't know why I shared that, really, but it's important in understanding, loving, because I see the pet here too, and children. And if you've had a tough home, that you didn't feel safe, and you didn't feel comfort, and you didn't feel like you belonged or familiar, you didn't have these things, a belonging and your own personal space, it feels very unsecure. You don't feel up, you feel like you don't have stability. So, and some children go through this. And I think if you did, and then you become a parent, you know that you want better for your kid, you know, and there's a learning, and then there's a forgiveness of the things that happened for you. Okay, so you get two places, and I find this fascinating because the home is right here, right? And the home is where the heart is. Look at the intuition, and there's heart there, and there's a brain. So connecting your heart and head, communication. Wow, the ship and the home. How weird is that? I'm gonna set those right there. Make sure you can see both. Oh, you can't. You can't. On the ship. Maybe something happened regarding any of these things. Knight of Coins. Okay. Let's see the Hidden Truth Oracle. All right, I got to keep going. I hid who I really am from you. Wow. So And maybe this is giving clarification. I think it takes it to be vulnerable and really share your childhood woundings or past traumas or deep things. You know, you have to feel very safe and comfortable, because people sometimes can take these things and turn them on you, and it is a humbling too. Vulnerability. So they hid. That's the only one. And I have a character here. Let's see, 2 characters. A genius, the bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, and exceptional ability. Maybe even on the ship or something. Wow. It's like the Matrix thing. The entrepreneur and the intuition. A genius. Okay. And let's see your next character. An employee. A worker, service, and consultation. Okay, you have 3 more. And then we're going to finish this off. Strength is your first card. So having strength, like the garbage pail kids, this is the 8 card. New love, feeling confident, self-love. Look, and even maybe someone is really working on their physical body strength. And this is the Leo card, right? And 8-1, 81. And we did have some Leo energy potentially even, and Aquarian, whomever. This is having the strength, gaining strength through this self-love or love. If you're working and going on this adventure. What's the next one? Oh, wow, yeah, leaving. Because there was a time of resting and healing. Look at this. So I'm seeing the 4 swords in reverse showing healing these things, gaining the strength you need, physical and mental, being brave, and done with waiting and resting, even regarding some of this stuff from childhood. The shift happens after you rest, like feeling all rejuvenated. Okay, the final one is the sun. Oh my gosh. So we pull on lots of Leo or happiness, right? And wow, and you do have the child. It could also represent a child, shining light on it. Even they work for you, or they're an employee, a worker, consultation in your home, helping with your home or something. Or they're a genius. Oh wow. Happiness in your home, feeling comfortable. And wow, this is really good. And your final one is that medicine. Now this one came in reverse, but I don't read them that way. I am going to read these, and I see this as this healing, these types of things. Okay? Maybe even understanding maybe some of the stuff, and maybe you help others because maybe you had a difficult time, or this is, could even be like a caseworker or something, or, they're an employee. Interesting. Helping with the healing, the the medicine. But this is a different type of medicine. This is spirit medicine. This is sacred power. So I'm going to open medicine first. Someone hid who they were, maybe. Okay. Oh, a reflection. So I open it up to that. Keeping your distance and asking for help. Okay. 56, 57. Affirmation. I am now willing and able to see the truth in all situations. I accept my vulnerability. It adds strength to my being. Whoa. Recognizing that these issues may require professional advice, though, seek help. You can rise above the negative impact of your shadow side. The wolf signifies the influence of potential addictions, manipulation, and use or abuse scenarios. It's important for you to comprehend the root of these patterns and behaviors to bring well-being to your mind, body, and spirit. Understanding your needs can be difficult if you spend too much time listening to other people. Listening to your instincts builds a relationship of trust with your intuition, senses, and higher self. And right now, the wolf asks you to take time away from others so you can separate your thoughts and feelings from the influence of other people. Be careful in communicating with others or oversharing sensitive information that's important to you and your family. And stay clear of gossip and holding secrets for others. Reassess and evaluate your current situation. What is your source of motivation, right? What's motivating you, Right now, being emotionally vulnerable and truly honest with yourself, answering those difficult questions and asking where you truly want to be in life. It charges you with the powerful realization and understanding, right? 56 and 57, 5-7. You also have 25. So 2-5. Aquarian, Taurus, Leos, Virgos, Libras potentially, and Scorpio. Okay, we're going to medicine now. Manifestation. And medicine is the 20 card, the 20th. There's 46 and 47. Wow. Lead by example and share your knowledge with others. Found in employment? No way. And the employee. Social circles, families, organizations, and spiritual groups. Leaders, nurturers, guide and support us through life at all levels and in all situations. People seek out leaders for survival, purpose, and achievement. The ability to heal and work with different energies and the gift of vision are the medicine of the shaman, bringing the world of earth, nature, self, and spirit. Looking to a leader or an elder for guidance and mentorship is essential now. Remember, true leaders empower, direct, and facilitate transformation. A false leader, however, can tear down progress, destabilize social networks, and create spiritual cults. Powerful healing energy is around you now. You are strongly connected to shamanic medicine. Journey within the realms to learn and share in the messages from your ancestors. Past life journeys can reawaken your soul's natural gifts and access your ancestral power to enlighten and illuminate your direction. Right now, you need to harness the power of natural remedies, herbal remedies, and natural skincare products. Visit a professional to assist you to support your mind, body, and spirit. Use complementary medicine in addition to traditional healing methods. You are a natural healer, and you are being asked to utilize your natural talents in the healing arts. Whether for counseling, energy practice, holistic, or Western medicine, you're encouraged now to explore your gifts with purpose. Take a leadership role. You have the knowledge and guidance to heal yourself as well as others, and lead by example. Be humble and graceful in your approach. Wow. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Okay, 29, open intuition. Ooh, meditation. 6263. The shadow aspect shows chaotic, dismissive, emotional detachment. Create goals with intention. 2-7, 27. 9-8 and 9-9 too. Improvements require persistence. How beautiful, because this also shows persistence in this. Create goals. Meditation is an important aspect of spiritual practice, proven to relieve mental stress, physical pain, and improve a person's outlook on life. Meditation is not bound to religion, culture, or spiritual groups. Anyone can practice meditation, and everyone can receive its benefits. The affirmation is, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. The Bodhi tree, okay? Right now, meditation holds the answer. Okay. So even, removing yourself from others and meditating and getting that guidance from higher self, intuition, spirit, ancestors, where you feel you're receiving this from, seeking clarification, possible interpretations now. Okay, 29. I see 6-6 and 6-7 again. Angel assistance here is Archangel Ratziel, mystical knowledge, strengthening sensory abilities. Okay, so right now, where I have this, weirdest thing is I see now lapis lazuli with this, right? I have a moldavite right here with the selenite. So working with the crystals, I'm seeing lapis lazuli being a sacred crystal to clear any, confusion. In the shadow aspect, there is misinterpretation, disorder, or manipulation, right? Being manipulated. Okay, no way. So 11, 12, even 29, 29, 66, 67, 12, 13. Intuition is the inner voice of the soul. Opening our intuitive channels and trusting the message that we receive can be challenging in the beginning. Not knowing how to interpret these vibes can lead to confusion. For are you really listening, or is it just your imagination? You are already intuitive. Think about the times you have felt, heard, or just known about events or insights about others or places. Those gut feelings are your primal mechanisms for this natural base instinct. It might seem daunting at first, but opening your intuition can be performed in a variety of ways. Being open and trusting is the start. Meditation, visualization, or connecting to your angels or guides to assist in these processes can significantly increase your sensory perception and accuracy of vision. Over time, you may have always felt there is a force guiding you in life. You may have had a near-death experience or had to face your own mortality abruptly. These moments can trigger a forceful opening that can be challenging to comprehend and understand if you have had no prior awareness to them. You may be experiencing unexplained headaches, migraines, or sinus complaints. This area around your third eye and crown chakra is currently stagnant or blocked and needs to be balanced. Right now, you must learn to decipher this internal guidance. You are receiving many messages, but are misinterpreting their meaning. Focus on clearing your mind and resetting your psychic antenna. Remain open to receiving signs and messages as you continue to build your skills using your clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and claircognizance. Excuse me, guys. And your throat chakra. Because immediately I'm like, okay. It gets, so clearly I'm talking a lot and I'm reading, but it gets really itchy at a certain point, and I know I'm like, someone isn't even the communication, and I see just like, see, that was even maybe the Eight of Swords was receiving a lot of information and thoughts, and not really being sure about it. All right. Okay. Keep an intuitive journal or record those vibes or premonitions you feel you receive. Observe these moments without judgment. Reflection will bring you confidence and help you understand and configure your interpretation of symbols, signs, and verbal messages. Right? And they are, for you individually. And yes, there seems to be some, universal symbols, right? But depending on, your connection, just like Ren and Stimpy. For some people, they got no idea who or what this is, right? So, you know what I mean? And like certain things make me think of, my mother or my sister, a friend, a brother, you know what I mean? Or someone who has passed, just different. It depends on you and because different animals have different, representations. They might make you think of someone different. All right, guys, that was very fascinating. So it's very clear that, you're very intuitive. Intuition came through both times. The sun bringing happiness, joy into the home, and being patient with it, and working together, and doing this sense of healing yourself and others, intuitively listening, tuning into your body, and trusting where you're guided, to learn about certain medicine or who can help you, Wow, okay. Those are your messages. If you chose Ren and Stimpy and Pile 1, I am just going to scoop them up and move on. You're welcome to just continue listening. I don't really take the time to edit these things. I just get the message out there, as best I can, and, I'm happy to do it, and it's not for everybody, and I get that. All right, Ren, Stimpy, I'm going to give these little toys to my kids later. They always love those. Okay, going to pile number 2 with the car. Okay, so here we go. It is 39.29, and pile number 2, this is if you chose the little The pink Barbie car, sparkle car, whatever. And let's see what your pile has. Let's just jump in. And if you just followed from the first one, let's check it out. You're welcome to listen, take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If you're guided in, there should be something here for you. So we have some Sacred Spirit and Sacred Power reading cards, both by Anna Stark and illustrated by Louise Dyer. And then a bunch of different ones in here. So I want to peek. Oh, we have the communication coming through. Interesting enough. So much about chatting, maybe even about going on a trip or driving or something like that. Maybe someone actually has a pink car. I mean, that would be some crazy, but whatever. A sparkle car. I kind of think a little Capricorn, which is weird, but communication also. Oh, about transformation. Even seeing butterflies being a sign or of communication. Okay, this is your, let's see. So this is your sacred power. Maybe even on road trips, like traveling, communicate. I'm getting a lot of, which this is even Gemini, and almost said Libra, but I'm getting a lot of Capricorn, maybe Sagittarian, Scorpionic, potentially Virgo, Aquarian energy. Doesn't have to be any of those. That's what I'm seeing right there. Let's see your first one here. Whoa, the mindful wisdom. Create inner harmony. Wow. Okay, this is your sacred spirit. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of owls for you. And butterflies, a lot of air. And even night. Like, look, this is actually the different deck. This one goes to the sacred spirit cards. Mindful wisdom, creating inner harmony. Your communication even skills. So this is a relationship message. So clearly if you're communicating, it's with other people, right? And relationships, Libra energy, as well as even the Mercury, right? So Libra, Virgos, Gemini. Oh, I also see Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. So maybe the 28th is spotlighted whenever you get this. Maybe you're getting it during that time. I'm also seeing that as a 10, or a 1, like a new beginning. Mindful wisdom, like listening and sharing. Wow. Triggers. Ooh. Okay, so being careful with things, with triggers. Maybe some of the communication might be triggering. The triggers. The shark tooth. So I brought this one. This one came out in a little bit of an intense video. So maybe I got the weirdest thing from this. So even listening to certain things that are going on in the world and the justice system and certain things like that, and hearing about certain things triggers things. Let's see what these messages of the Cosmic Oracle says. Listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. Wow, so really tuning into your body and the things that trigger it. So, okay, this could even be how certain food could trigger your emotions or trigger, you know what I mean? Or what you're listening to even. I feel like even like road tripping, listening to like true crime stories or podcasts. I want to set that there for now. Let's see what your tarot has. There's quite a bit, okay? Queen of Cups, wow. So very loving, compassionate. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy, feminine, very, very loving, and very in tune and very intuitive, right? Listening to your body, not overindulging. So I always see this as someone who doesn't overindulge. There's not heavy emotions, but they can express it, They will get teary-eyed, but they won't start bawling. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. They also don't try and play a victim or, in this sense, not overindulging and really tuning into your body, being very mindful, creating inner harmony. Let's see this one. 5 of Cups in reverse. This is great. See, this is why I'm taking them in reverse too. So there could have been a time of feeling very sad or depressed, but I'm seeing like shifting out of it and overcoming any of these heavier emotions, regret or sadness, like depression energy, right? Okay. The Sun, okay, even with a child. even dealing with your own childhood. And this is kind of interesting. So the sun in reverse here is showing someone not happy. Maybe there is some unhappiness, but it's also saying maybe you're affected by the seasonal, if you're not outside enjoying the sunshine. And people totally know that, like, it's gonna be, they can tell like a storm's coming in or something, that gets a little gloomy, or if you're not, it's cloudy. Let's see, one more. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I got even 4 tarot for you with this one. So something even triggering even unhappiness. So 3 of Wands in reverse is no longer waiting. Someone was tired of waiting for something even. I see them as receiving what they were needing and then taking off. Receiving something and going. Maybe even they were waiting for you to come get them and you're going, like, let me see, let me look at the cards. It's 528, so maybe some Gemini. 10, 5, 105. I also see, let me see, 5-3, 5-19. So maybe you're getting it during that time. There's some Taurus energy. Someone is maybe young, maybe they're 19, 3-19, a little Piscean. Huh. Okay, let's see what your angel numbers are to get more clarification. Maybe they did something that triggered you. And then 101. Okay, this one it did show up in reverse, so we'll see. About starting over. Intelligence, starting over. Happiness is linked to this self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Failures, personal or spiritual development. So maybe they, that's the whole thing. I feel like with this energy, it's almost like there's an emptiness of the emotion. All the cups are drained. Like there's been a lot of crying, sadness, whatever, expressing maybe a child or, because this Queen of Cups looks like she's holding things together, doing really well, even starting over, listening to your body. Maybe you have to go again, do it again. Let's see one more. No way, look at all the ones. 111. Pulling a lot of Capricorn. That's interesting. 1-5 though. Maybe 119, 1-3. And Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpionic. Intuition. Wow. So the last one was about intuition as well. 111. So, and it was the first video. So this is even 5. So 101 level. This is the weirdest thing. I'm getting like starting over, right? But this is like level 101, class 101, and then going to 111. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Even having moderation and patience with this. Flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, unconditional love, and taking the action. So I was seeing even, no way. So the 3 of Wands and then the 111. So 3. We're weird. We're weird. 101. So I'm pulling, that's so interesting. And I said that is like no longer waiting, because there was a time of waiting for someone. And they were getting unhappy waiting. And someone just is taking the action now. The 4. And you got 4 again, right? No, the 5. Okay, let's see what the 6 instincts are. I see 9-6 there, which is interesting. 6-9, whatever. Venus, okay. Venetian. So love, energy, beauty. The urge to be sociable and express affections, harmony, values, and beauty. So Venus is also ruled, by Libra and Taurus energy. So this Queen of Cups energy even, that's so interesting. It is about listening to your body, being very beautiful and sociable, like a social butterfly, right? And expressing affections, being loving, harmony, So there is definitely Libra energy with, and Taurus with both of these, with this Queen of Cup energy. This could be you or them, right? And I am going to read Mindful Wisdom, so understanding. I mean, I feel like they're, it's the Sparkle Girls going and having a party, like driving. It's so interesting because Cancerian energy is also like the Chariot and movement, right? But I also see Gemini and Sagittarian as also movement energy around your community, or I could even see it as being something like some friends groups, social online friends groups, and actually getting together or traveling. I want to see this next one. Whoa, administration. To steer the community, maybe you're even like driving, or steer the community toward the accomplishment of God-given goals and directives by planning, organizing, and supervising others. Wow. Wow. So even this Venetian energy, listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. So speaking nicely to yourself, drinking water, taking care, putting some smell goods on, really tuning into making your physical body feel nice and having this feeling beautiful and at peace. There's like this la la la, it's like humming going on. Let's see where you're traveling to. Oh my, the cemetery. Wow. Wait, is Memorial Day? I'm like, when is Memorial Day? Yeah, maybe it's something during that time. Because it feels like that's a normal thing. Maybe it is traveling to go see a resting place, cemetery, memorial stones. That's interesting. What's the T? We're going to find out. So I don't see the travel. Okay. For some of you, we were talking about cemetery and pass on loved ones potentially. Okay. I want to set this one here, starting over. So this unhappiness, this depression, this grief, this sadness even, and for some it could have to do with a child, okay? Or they're still, I'm seeing overcoming it. Okay, what's the T? They're looking you up. Okay, whoever you're thinking of too. They're researching you, studying you, and getting info on you. Maybe they're even trusting your intuition on Google. Weird. This person potentially 311, 33. Maybe they're looking up even your ancestry, or they could be finding your name. You know what I mean? If you search someone's name, it might pop up in like an obituary. I know this is weird, but all right, the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see what they want to say, what feelings, emotions this person may be looking you up. Wow, you speak to me through music. Wow. Oh my gosh, immediately it's like Pantera and Cemetery Gates. Oh, Pantera, Queen of Cups. Oh man, and even that letter Alice. You speak to me through music. Let's see who your character is. Okay, wow. And beauty is about music, and it's the Cemetery Gates. Wow. Okay, make sure you can see all this. What are we on time? 53:30. Your character is the farmer. Oh, cultivation, harvest, and land. Maybe they're the ones looking you up, even potentially. Farmer to me, they work with the earth. Farmer came up with, I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, maybe it is even. Very interesting. Okay, let's see your other two tarot. You have two final garbage pail tarot messages. I see Knight of Cups in reverse. So I see someone who seems a little unapologetic, not really compassionate, a younger person. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a younger person. Maybe they're not ready to do some type of maybe apology, or they're still sad, maybe about a get together or a party. I'm seeing it in reverse, like they don't want to come. They don't want to come to some get together, some celebration. All their cups are empty right here. I told you, it just feels real empty. 3-3, 318, 5-3, 518. Huh. All right, and then the final one is the communication. Okay. All right, I'm setting these right here, and I'm going to read out of the book. The sacred power is the communication. That's your sacred power, or the sacred power of this. There's angel assistance, potentially, divine intervention, communication, compassion. Let's see, with your community. Okay, wow, I see 720 and 721 Cancers. Oh my goodness, maybe even a little Leo, right? I see something about 2021 potentially. I see also 203. The affirmation is, I am able to communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. We communicate with others using verbal and nonverbal techniques. You know, I want to say something really quick because I saw 20, right? This is number 20 and 21. And sometimes maybe these are the ages, younger even. But, wow. Chris Cornell, how weird is it? Okay. But I saw 20 in the last video. And I remember thinking maybe that this is someone's age potentially even. Okay, this is weird. Interesting. Listen carefully and speak clearly and with confidence. We communicate with others using verbal and non-verbal techniques. Our body language, listening skills, and attitude determine how effective we are as communicators. It takes work and effort to improve our communication skills. And with patience, they will develop over time. Miscommunication occurs when we are unable to listen to other people. Arguments, mistakes, and conflict occur when we refuse to acknowledge information or negotiate. At the heart of all relationships is communication. Hidden messages can be seen by looking at body language, facial expression, and tone of voice. Improvements in these areas help to support solid friendships and relationships. Speak with truth and integrity. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't be impatient and intolerant. This could lead to misunderstandings and actions that once said cannot be taken back. Spiritual communication is high right now. Take notice of these signs and symbols from the spirit world as they try to connect to you through music, feathers, butterflies, dragonflies, moths, birds, and number sequences. Be open to receiving these messages as they come from the heart with love. Wow. So like I was saying, even for some of you, because there is this going to this cemetery and the communication, I was even saying that signs from your passed on loved ones and spirit communication is very strong, and to listen and to slow down. Maybe there is some retrograde. I mean, I don't see this with it, but dealing with even a child. Yeah, let's see. Right now, you're being asked to listen with empathy and understanding to those around you. Place yourself in the other person's shoes to gain a new perspective. There are better ways to get your message across. Be respectful and open-minded when speaking to others. Lead by example and express yourself diplomatically with honesty and dignity. It's better to communicate your feelings instead of being burdened by them. When you discuss your issues, you allow space for solutions to be negotiated and resolved and improve your current state of affairs. It is important that you avoid committing to plans and projects if you don't have all the information. Ask for more details, and when appropriate, speak to professionals such as counselors, financial advisors, solicitors, or teachers. And never be afraid to ask questions. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. That's why we have professionals. So it's really interesting to me because there is someone, and when we were working with these cards, she was actually did not like this card. And I couldn't understand. And reading and understanding this a little differently, I was like, really? I think it's beautiful. And she didn't like something about this. And she has a real hard time listening to people. So I mean, but this is something, you realize that if you're just unconsciously doing it, this is when it's really about learning, about communicating, and listening, instead of trying to, you hear the first couple of words and immediately trying to finish their sentence or answer their question or ask a question or, you know what I mean? There's impatience with that, for waiting for the person to communicate and deliver what they need to say, and it's consistently disrupting or, you know what I mean, interrupting. And if they had just been patient and listened, they would hear all of the things they were asking about would be answered. And it kind of actually makes sometimes the person trying to just guess. It's like they're playing some weird guessing game. You know what I mean? Then instead of waiting and listening, and then you keep saying no. Oh, is this what it is? Oh, this. Oh, this. Oh, that. No. Because, and that's, people need to learn. And it doesn't matter age, because I definitely have met older, I feel like sometimes younger people ask lots of questions. We all do. But it is learning to listen and actually listen. And sometimes you need to repeat back what you heard and ask questions to make sure there isn't miscommunication. Because all of the time, it's miscommunication, right? Of what's caused some type of disruption. All right, mindful wisdom. Ooh, Kundalini rising. That's why I open up to 52 and 53. No one even says, too. The tiger's eye. I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. All right, mindful wisdom. Well, opening intuition, that was in the first one, guys. So I'm just going to mention that if you're just jumping to this one and you didn't listen to that one first, but it was even opening up your intuition and mindful wisdom coming through, which is right before creating inner harmony and silencing your inner critic. Charoite. I don't know if how I say it the right way, but it's a purple stone. Charoite. Charoite. And I have a piece right here, so I want to show you. So I'm going to bring this up, that potentially there could be another message if you're tapped into this. Because I did use this as for one of the pick a crystal, pick a pile, pick a card message. And I want to bring it forth and set it here. All right. In the shadow aspect, there is stubbornness and impatience, forgetfulness, and thoughtlessness. All right. So angel assistance with this is Archangel Zadkiel, and it's Tzadkiel. Forgiveness, releasing judgment and painful memories. That kind of came through a little bit with the first one, okay, guys? So, affirmation is, I react sensitively to others as I respect my personal boundaries. I also see 64 and 65, even 10, 11. So Geminis, Libras, Aquarian energy, all the air energy with this, interesting enough. There's also the 101, the 110, 111, no way. So Capricorn as well. Taurus, Scorpio. Mindfulness is the simple act of being present in each moment. But for most people, it's not always achievable during daily life. Complications of employment, relationships, children, social activities, and career choices can all seem to distract us from achieving this goal. It is only when you choose to become present that you receive clarity of consciousness, peace of mind, and objective understanding surrounding current issues. The owl is a representation of inner knowing and mindfulness, patiently and carefully monitoring their surroundings, followed by clear and direct action. You may be feeling confused about people's actions, but like the owl, we must observe our surroundings to the best of our ability to see the meaning of a person's actions or the origin of a specific issue. Now is the time to journey inwards to access your inner knowing and personal wisdom through mindful practice to create a homeostasis, an equilibrium in your heart and mind. Bring yourself back to a heart space where you can approach anything with calmness and clarity. Right now, place yourself of value. When the owl appears in your life, it encourages you to use strong intuition to gain wisdom about matters that you shouldn't ignore. More importantly, self-worth and confidence. Tolerance can be achieved through objectivity and inner peace, acknowledging all our experiences so we can be objective with our emotional and mental processes. Instead of reacting immediately out of anger, mindfulness allows you to be aware of this anger, helping you realize why you were angry. And maybe that's why we got the trigger, right? The shark tooth. Being triggered even. Okay. Let's see. This new form of emotional intelligence allows you to physically react using a positive process and method that is beneficial to you and others, while understanding the reasoning behind their behaviors. So understanding the reasoning behind others' behaviors or your own, controlling if they're trying to trigger. Very fascinating. Wow, guys. Wow. You speak to me through music. Okay, thank you all so much. I am going to move on to the pile number 3 and the tech deck. I'm just going to grab these. You're welcome to just continue listening. If you have all you need for this, thank you all so much. I hope you've gotten the message you needed to help you and guide you, give you confirmation for whatever it is going on in your life. Thank you all so much. And I'm going to move on now to pile number 3 with the tech deck. What are we at on time? 106:44 tech deck. So if you chose pile number 3 or the toy number 3, it is the little tech deck, which is like this, is a little skateboard, right? Little mini hand skateboard. So these are your sacred spirit and sacred power reading cards. There's also some tarot in here. Let's just get started. I'm going to take a peek underneath. Oh, we have the illusion. Okay, so be careful about this. There could be some Piscean illusion. So maybe Piscean energy is coming through. That also makes me think of like David Bowie and like Labyrinth with that. Okay, let's see what your first one is. The frog. Okay, shielding your energy. Oh, look beneath the surface. 32. Wow, I'm pulling in a lot of Pisces. Interesting, even maybe warnings from grandmother. Frog is also about healing and transformation and water. Look beneath the surface. You know what I mean? Like looking beneath the water. There's like okay. Very, like even very mothering grandma energy coming through, shielding your energy or warning you about shielding something. Look beneath the surface. This is the sacred spirit. So maybe you're seeing a lot of frogs, or frogs are important for you. I'm even saying, you know what I mean? Like on the skateboard, even doing an ollie or skateboarding, like jumping. Okay, I want to see what this is about the relationship message. Because like I said, underneath there's some warning that there might be a little bit of illusion with this. And to protect yourself. Maybe even if you're doing these things, maybe this is your, if you're drawn into this, whatever. I don't know. I'm just going to read the message. Unresolved issues. The moon. Oh, okay. Piscean, like looking into the future even. And notice that the moon on this is like, to me, it looks like it is waxing. Oh, maybe even this was one of the eclipse energies. Unresolved issues. Shield yourself. Okay, message of cosmic oracle. Whoa, that looks to me like that eclipse even. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Okay, cosmic messages. Let's see, the next one is, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. So the relationship message is that somebody even has some unresolved things that need to be healed. Cleansing, watery energy too, right? 32, someone could be this age. I have your tarot here, only 2. They're both in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse is actually wonderful. So this is about getting rest, resting yourself, sleeping. There could have been some anxiety, insomnia, all up in your head. Could have been, but I'm seeing if you shield your energy and you trust even. 9 of Swords in reverse is good. I see also 5-9. What's your next card? 9 what? We're getting maybe Virgo in here too. No way. Queen of Swords. Shielding your energy from this Queen of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Because Queen of Swords in reverse, there's unresolved issues, right? And I'm showing her in reverse is very, very rude, very cutting. There might have been anxiety or sleepless nights caused by maybe communication or in your head, in your own thoughts. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy for the feminine. This feminine is being very rude, very cutting, cold, and maybe even deceptive. Let's see what these are. 4444. Wow. Blessing in disguise. Okay, understanding this. Wow. I'm even seeing maybe you're dealing with something 5-9. So even some Taurus energy. We also see maybe even home, family, mothering. 8-8. Maybe Leo 16, a 7, 9-7. Obstacles, hardships, and strength. Building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, something may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Yeah, and I will be reading the Shielding Your Energy. So someone's in, some yucky. I feel like there's deceptive energy with their words or the thinking, because the illusion energy was there as well. Even dealing with a family member or feminine. Yeah, I'm pulling a lot of feminine. Let's do this one. 666. Reflect. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. The sign, the mark of the beast. That person's devil worshiper or evil. Sorry, I'm just saying, I don't know. Reflect. This is about receiving to me. This is about your daily life. A lot of Virgo, Gemini energy too. 46, even Aries. But someone could be... I was seeing a lot of the 10s, actually. So I see 5-7, 5-9, so even Taurus. Love, affection. So I often think this is a time of actually receiving a lot of abundance in your day-to-day life, actually regarding your health, your, what you do daily, so love, affection, compassion, kindness, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. If you're dealing with someone like this, or this is even, self-reflect. If you're feeling this way, dude, this could even be some road rage. I mean, I'm not seeing road rage, but maybe there was anxiety or sleepless nights and someone is grouchy. I'm seeing someone sleeping. This is usually maybe staying up, not being able to sleep. Look beneath the surface of something. Or they're sleeping all day because they stayed up all night. Sixth instinct with this is about teaching. The divine enablement to understand clearly, explain, and changing lives by helping others understand. So you have this ability of teaching. Wow, this is so crazy. I'm telling you, a lot of my grandmother energy is coming through, which is very interesting. As I'm seeing it as a warning of somebody here, right? She was even a teacher, so we're pulling in the teacher energy. Maybe even a Leo or a Gemini, Piscean, Taurus. That's what I got, okay? Humanity. Oh, wow, even teaching humanity. Initiative to help people all over the world. See where individuals, communities, and governments need to change in order to establish a peaceful world. like for the good of all humanity. Maybe you've been, so, okay, as I'm setting these here and I'm looking at this, okay, when you find something that excites you, go all in, right? And enjoy the ride. Maybe it has to do with teaching it or learning something, right? Being able to explain this stuff. And if what has your inner voice been asking you? Listen and act. What needs to be changed for the highest good of all? Okay, let's see these places. You got 3 different places in this one. The lake, a tranquil water, and reflection. Wow. Wow, listen and act. The water. So definitely, maybe you will see some frogs. Those are your signs as well. If you do have any, mothering, grandmothering, grandmother energy or any of those. It's just so much about water, feminine for me with this. Even if, yeah. Yeah. But maybe there's frogs. You'll hear them. That's a sign even. There's something there. Tranquil waters. Very calm. And reflecting. Okay. I don't know if I can see it if I set it over here. Let's set it over here. Okay. Here's your next place. Wow. Into the forest. Wow. And the forest is by the lake. So you go in even through the forest to the lake, right? Dense canopy, nature sanctuary, the forest floor. Reflecting. You got reflect again. Even on love and beautiful things. Blessing in disguise. So whatever this unresolved issue, see as a blessing in disguise. I want to put this here even. A new experience, the forest floor. Okay, one more destination is the elevator. Okay, so going on an elevator. Vertical transport. Transit between floors and accessibility. Maybe there's some crazy place like that where there's like an elevator in, but in your day-to-day life, that was so weird. I was just thinking of an elevator. So, okay, I'm gonna put that over here. Maybe about teaching. Okay, wow. I just saw some T energy, and I see the warning is there's a love triangle or a third party. Choices and multiple options. I see some hidden truth here with this. Interesting enough, I have 3 different places, right? 3 different. This looks like someone is in this. They're alone. Okay, no, it doesn't look like anyone is here. And then there's 2 people in this elevator. Maybe it's a teacher. Maybe they're both teachers. The hidden truth is I want to be more than friends. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. The next hidden truth, see, there's a love triangle. I want you. Okay, I don't know who this one for, but there is some illusion or about it. So we need to. That's the unresolved issue, dude. Dude, woman, whoever you are. If you're drawn into this, and if this isn't for you, whatever. Sometimes it's like, ooh, Days of Our Lives, a soap opera. Wow. The love triangle. Wow. That's the T on that. Ooh. And I didn't see that in the tarot. Ooh, there's a blind side in there. But I do. 666. All right, your character, the madman. Oh my goodness. Y'all better be careful. That's why there's unresolved issues. Embracer of madness. Frenzy. Chaos, unruly, and possession. How interesting. I gotta look at these. This one is getting a little intense. I always see these as a warning, and trust your intuition with things. Because, you're getting red flags. And so look, they are like in their business attire. They're getting together. This is a little celebration, whatever. And who knows? There's 2 women, 1 dude. That's what I see. Look like a woman in the forest. Then we got the Queen of Swords here. She might be. So some of you could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy. Maybe I'll get more clarification on that one. They want to be more than friends, but there's the warning. There's this illusion. Madman. This Queen of Swords. Okay, causing, stirring up chaos even. Let's see. Even the 666. Weird, guys. You know what I mean? Reflect. The Crystal Lake. Oh my gosh. Got like Friday the 13th stuff going on. Okay, you get 3. Tarot. Let's see. King of Wands in reverse. Oh boy. Okay. This is my man. Yeah. He's off his rocker, you see? He's burning, he's destroying. Chaos, frenzy, unruly. A fire sign, guys. Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. Warning. Maybe he's mad and he's even seeing this. Okay, what's the next one? 2 of Wands. Okay. Feeling like looking at, this is even indecision. So taking an action and having a crossroads look, and he's feeling like he's twisting himself up, turning back around and looking at something. Someone did something, right? They took action. Okay, let's see the next one. 6 of Wands. Oh, wow. In reverse. So, not gonna be victorious in this. They might even feel like, look, he looks a little disheveled, like, this is how he looked. That doesn't look like someone who feels victorious and strong, right? You know, he looked like he is losing his marbles, wanting to create chaos. What? We gotta see what I told you in the illusion. You need to be careful with this one. The purple. Okay, I'm saying this one here. Woo! All right, a lot of the purple. Okay, what are we on time? 1:21:10. The power reading cards. I believe that's the illusion card. I'm gonna open it up to illusion, and here's the warning of it. Maybe if I can find this. Maybe this is the wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's 15. Oh my. So I'm just really getting actually, I'm getting Capricorn energy. I'm getting devil energy with this. And that's why there's a warning to shield your energy with this. I'm seeing, like, there's some toxic stuff. Madman. Losing my mind. 36, 37. I got 15 as well. The Labyrinth, once again. So, maybe even, you know, Capricorn energy. I see Aries and Leo. Wow. And 6, 9... 36 and 37. These could be ages as well. I'm also seeing 9, 10. Okay. There are no dead ends in the labyrinth. It appears as if you are continuously going around in a circle. Labyrinths are temples that insist on uncovering the truth, bringing enlightenment of spirit and consciousness from a distorted reality. One is never truly lost within it. Within the labyrinth, we find our own internal compass to lead us in the right direction, awakening and unifying our spirit within the cosmos. The illusion is appearances are not what they seem. You need more information. So it's something to do with a skateboard even, you know what I mean? Very a tech deck. The illusion of time and space represents the distortion of your own reality. The labyrinth is an exercise in your soul development. This illumination of self pushes toward individual experiences so you can make informed decisions. Although it may feel like your senses are misleading you, deep down you know the outcome as you have already been here before. Illusions can fool and mislead you into believing a situation is ideal or a person is genuine in their interest or affection, when in fact it is the opposite. People can present themselves as helpful, but have a secret agenda. Be careful now in your approach to others. The way forward is blurred with smiling assassins. Don't believe everything you hear or see right now. Stay alert. Caution is required for you to see through the smoke and the mirrors. Without you seeing the full picture, an error in judgment is likely to occur. The key here is to see through the illusion of glamour and healthfulness to what is going on behind the situation. False ideas and beliefs are currently influencing you. Researching your ideas or pursuits further will give you clarity and deeper insight prior to any decision making. Distractions are everywhere right now. Your soul's compass is asking you to reassess your direction. to uncover your true path. Even this Two of Wands here. Okay? I'm just saying this Two of Wands is a crossroads. Reassessing your direction. Change in direction. So there's been certain action there's action that was taken, right? And someone even, I mean, maybe someone has this change in direction. Maybe this feminine even cutting someone down so much, like crazy. All right, distractions are everywhere, right? Does this action or decision bring you closer to your life's purpose? I hear deep messages with strength and clarity from my soul. My soul knows the way forward, and I trust my inner guidance. 37. Wow, the 37's interesting. And we've got all those synchronicities with the threes. I brought this up before with the sacred geometry and the magical number 37, the sun anointed. I don't know, I'm bringing this up right now. But, so we've also got the 6 and the 3. 6 and 3. So the 18, the 9. 8, 9. Oh my. So something going on definitely with this. Oh, there might be like an obsession or something. Okay, I want to see what this shield your energy remind you. Maybe it helps give clarification. 32. I see celestial gatekeeper number 7, 722, 723. I'm seeing, so Leo energy too. The eagle. Wow, the eagle. Timing is critical. Clear your focus. 423. Today is 423 as I'm doing this video. Wow, okay. And I'm going to the 32. Mindful wisdom was the last one. There could be a secret temptation. That's the whole thing. Being led astray, accept your choices. 7-1, 31. 731. Okay. 7-2 and 7-3. Okay, wow. Okay. 72, 73. So once again, even 9, 10. 5, 9. 5, 9 coming through twice, guys. 5, 9. So maybe someone is 59 or this is Taurus season. I'm also seeing Cancerian. 7-2, 7-3. And clearing your space. There's also the 9, 10. Whoa, Uriel. Oh my goodness. This is really fascinating, guys. I'm telling you, this is some big warnings and ancestors even that could have passed already. Grandfather, grandmother, grandparents, even greats. Potentially even multiple ones. Cancer sign, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, maybe Libra, Taurus. Look beneath the surface and cleanse your space. Black obsidian. The sacred crystal working with black obsidian. As angel assistance is Archangel Uriel, which is really about burning through some stuff that's being covered up and that's uncovering. Clear focus, mental clarity, and shielding negativity. There's a grandfather. This is like a god of fire or something like. I think that's what Uriel means. And then you have the gentleness of also another Cancerian, potentially, or Piscean, grandmother, grandfather, Gemini, Taurus. Yeah. The frog is a diverse amphibian living all over the world. The frog thrives in clean habitats. Its life is a process of metamorphosis from eggs to tadpole, then to adult frog. Frogs are often seen as the ultimate rainmaker, with the exotic and intrinsic sounds of their beautiful sacred song echoing through their native bushland. This slippery creature cannot endure a toxic environment and requires unpolluted habitats to thrive. This is a toxic environment. Mad. Deception, lying. Wow. In order for you to succeed right now, you must clear and screen your surroundings, closely connected to the moon cycles. Okay, and I'm doing this on the full moon in Scorpio, guys. So this is bringing up even scorpionic issues, things that are hidden. revealing certain things. So a lot of the moon energy. So whenever you get this, right, the frog encourages you to release your emotions in a healthy way, washing away any negative physical or mental energies that restrict you from having a positive and peaceful life. Encouraging you to look deeper into a situation to find the truth of the matter. The frog will challenge you to release anything that's holding you back from success. You may be feeling swamped right now, swimming through murky water, but just like the frog, you may need a long rest or to hibernate from others while you gather your senses and a fresh perspective. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog totem is requesting you to look deep beneath the surface. Not everything is what it appears. Influence from toxic environments is suffocating your natural gifts and talents that need to be nurtured. You require a healthy, supportive, and loving environment for you to grow and thrive as an individual. You know, it's really, I wanted to say, because I also even being 44, right? Or 66, 88. Some of the other videos, there was like 111 and different things like that. But there's a difference between sometimes, you know, our ancestors, parents, whatever, caretakers, guardians, they only teach us how to thrive, or excuse me, how to live, how to survive, not how to actually thrive. And so there is definitely, you know what I mean? And I often find these as if someone isn't being, they're not being honest about that. And it is definitely a third party energy. And it doesn't say that there is anything actually going on. King of Wands in reverse to me is very angry, and they got the madman feeling like an ego, like maybe there's a lot of jealousy or something, feeling like they are not feeling very victorious. This could also be very promiscuous and not wanting to, it's always just a physical or sexual relationship. There's an emotions, and there's some controlling, wanting to be, create chaos. Wow. Not everything is what it appears, right? They're suffocating. Now is the time to take care of your health, releasing emotions and examining your own energy and how it interacts with others. Use the element of water to unblock your energy field and create a smooth flow of Kundalini for personal healing and growth. Find your own sacred song. Call to others who share your passions and interests where you can. Support and renew your inner fire. Wow. Because this one got a little intense, I do have one more left, right? What are we on time? 1:32:21. Let me see. Do I have some tarot up here that I could potentially get some clarification with? Let me see what I've got. Well, let me see what I've got over here. I just don't think I have a full deck over here, and I don't want to just... So I'm going to leave it at that. This is going to have to trust. And when I do pull the signs, I do kind of take it into that energy. You know what I mean? This person even wanting to get attention. They're at a crossroads, like they took some action doing something, right? And I even see 2-6. So some of you, it is an Aquarian energy, or 26, right? But, wow, okay. Whatever this means, guys, for you, do what you need to do. These are your messages, but you've got to trust your own intuition, right? And if this isn't for you, it's not for you. But I feel like you kind of sense these things, you know. I'm not going to bring something completely out of the, you know, unless there's like, unless there's like Uranus energy, then it might be completely unexpected. But, you know, trusting your guidance even. Weird. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope that has helped you. Watch out for that. That's the warning. I think that's why watching these things, don't let this create any weird anxiety or paranoia either, or mistrust. This is more of, you know, seeing clearly the red flags, trusting, and needing to clear your energy and space from toxic people and a feminine energy, and that is in a negative mindset. And they're not being upfront and honest, and And the same thing with a masculine energy upside down like that. They're not in healthy love, compassion, and honesty. They're in bad behavior. Okay, pile number 4, the final one. Pile number 4 at 134.34. Pile number 4 with the little penguin. Wow. Thank you all so much. If you just jumped here, if you watched all the way through, wow, you're a champ. This has been interesting. So let's see what your cards have to say for the little penguin, pile number 4. Little mini penguin. I'm going to take a peek underneath. We have energy balancing. There's the chakras aligning. Okay, let's see what your sacred spirit card is. The turtle. You get the turtle. Penguin and turtle. Between worlds. New direction even. Taking things slow. How cute. These are little. So children energy, right? But even some Taurus energy. The penguin. Between worlds. Even new directions. This is fascinating. Big change. The 5 is all about the changes. All right, we're gonna see. This is a relationship message for anyone you're thinking about in your relationships. The feelings are mutual. Oh, this is a good one. Look, they're like holding each other. They're holding like the pinky. There's 2 love here. Okay, penguin and turtle. I don't know. Snowboarding penguin. That is so awesome, okay? Because when I do pull these the De La Luna answers oracle, there can sometimes be a lot of really heavy ones. So it's exciting when we get this good one like this. So we've been getting all balanced and feeling good. And look at the love energy. There's even like soulmates. So this definitely about relationship. I'm seeing romance energy too. Okay, so the Leo energy is even, maybe even from childhood, or there's just that sweet, flirtatious cuteness to it. Okay, let's get messages of cosmic oracle cards. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Wow, this is so valuable, so important for all of us. And we all go through a time, especially in certain times of our lives, where we're like, if I had just done this, or I had done this differently, or that I hadn't done this, because something impacts it, and we feel like we've made an error, and maybe we did, but you can't go back. You can only go forward, right? And learn from it. Okay, here's your another message. You're getting lots of these. So staying in the present time. That's where life happens. Right. In this present moment. And this is past stuff. What you did or didn't do. This is thinking of the past. So stay in the present moment is what's important. Your next one is, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. There's a new direction. Feelings are mutual. Oh. Okay, here's your next one. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Focus on the good and live your life. And commit to being present and not in, escapism. Okay, wow, these are beautiful. I'm really excited for all these. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live, to love and live. Wow, so you even got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have one single card, and I feel like I might have flipped this up the wrong way. So I'm going to see what it is and see how I want to read it. Your 1 is a 2 of coins. Okay, actually in reverse, this is done juggling. Maybe this is even, this is about Taurus energy, right? But this is your finances, where you're going to spend your time and your money. This is knowing where you're going to invest, instead of having to juggle what to do. Making a decision in this present moment. Yeah, that's so decision made. 5-2. Weird. 5-2. And you got 5. Okay. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life and invest in that, even. Between new worlds. So it's like something new coming up. We have 2 spirit animal cards. And maybe there was a time of juggling ideas, you know, or even paying finances, making sure everything is paid, juggling the money aspect of things. 909, or excuse me, 0909, new beginnings. Oh my gosh, you got new direction, new beginnings. New direction, new beginnings, the nines. Maybe even dealing with Virgo or Sagittarian energy. Maybe September is spotlighted for you as well. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter and a new adventure will unravel. I think that's even this whole like stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do, letting things from the past go and moving forward between worlds. New things being created, feelings are mutual, new beginnings, not caring what other people think or say regarding your life choices, what you do with your money, your life, your romance, your relationships. Next one is 1010. Whoa, we go, look at that, 910. So 18, so 9 and 2. Interesting. So I'm pulling a lot of Virgo, even some Libra, but the 1010s is an ending too. It's up to you now. Even stop caring about what they think. And moving forward with something new. This is great. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, and taking action. Unconditional love. You got big love and unconditional love. Man, it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources, right? It's all coming forth, right? Leveling up, new adventure, opportunities coming in. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. Wow. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what else to say. Here's your sixth instinct with this. Psychic downloads, even. Spiritual gifts that allow access of higher information. Guidance. Light energy codes to enhance spiritual wisdom. In the present moment, right? New beginnings in this, even. Sensing it. Wow. Maybe even, because this is going to be a timeless message, right? Whenever you do get it. I see also the 5-9, 5-18. So could 5-2, even so May energy, maybe September, October, doesn't matter. But this change in your creativity. Let's see these different places. Well, look at all the places to go and places to visit. Okay, wow. In a parking lot. So I'm going to flow them through. So there could have been something regarding a parking lot. Maybe that you were a special parking spot, park and go, or parking garage. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. And I'm setting it there. Maybe it has something to do with this parking spot, parking lot. Okay? Stay in this present moment. Maybe you're in this, wow, a perilous realm. Oh, careful. Danger lurks, ominous shadows, treacherous paths. So the last one, actually, the last video, in case you didn't watch all the way through, the number 3 was a bit intense with some illusion and warnings, okay? So maybe this parking lot seemed it looks very sketchy even, like nobody's there. It looks very similar. Maybe there's something going. I'm going to find out about that because that's the only one that kind of trips me out. Treacherous path, ominous shadows. There's this creepy home, right? It looks like, let's see. A nightclub. That's maybe even a treacherous path. Dance floors and neon clubs. Neon lights. Here's the next one. The countryside. Rural beauty. Peaceful retreat. Simple living. The wine. The vineyard. The countryside. Maybe looking at all these different places of where you want to do something, you know. Investing in. And the final one is the workspace. Live your life with both feet in. Productive environment, creative zone, technology hub. Maybe these are all these different places you even go, right? Throughout this time, whoever. Or these, I'm wondering about the perilous realms though. That one's, she's like looking over at that. It's weird. In the present moment. She's looking, but it seems like it's something from the past. And it's like even leaving this house or this place. Right? Going to a countryside. There's also a workspace there. Okay, what's the hidden truth about this? Oh, I left when I saw you with someone. Someone new. Maybe they saw you with someone else, right? Person you're thinking of. Maybe stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. This is the character. The captain. Oh, wow. The captain of the ship here, even. Navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, and being objective. You're the captain, even. Maybe this gives you clarification. I don't know. The captain. I left when I saw you with someone. Captain. All right, we have two more. No way. The world. Oh my gosh, this is the completion. The world. This is so crazy. And a new chapter, new beginning, new book, the 21st maybe. Something like that. But the 3. The world card, right? Making a decision of where you want to invest and spend your time, your money. Making, what's new? This new book, this new chapter in life. The world. The completion. I love this. I'm excited. Oh, I see Queen of Swords upright. This is good. See, she was the last one, so different one. She was in reverse. She was not happy. There was a big warning about that person. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, they also had. Seems like another one. I'm glad that this keeps coming out. Maybe even to see this, maybe this new chapter, this new world is about this countryside or something. Rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. You know, even finding a job near, or there's something like that. This helps you get out of there. Maybe even part of your work is helping with depression, or I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe it's someone from work or something like that. There could have been like, see, this is her climbing the bridge. Even upright, it's fairly good, because this is like, you know, the bridge over troubled water. These are heavy emotions, feeling like there's love that had been lost, whether they're family, friends. But there's a soulmate coming across the bridge, right? Even though it's a little cracked. Oh, and look, it's like all this water, like crying even, you know. But look, he's looking up too. Maybe even someone, her cups right there have some blood, some wine in them or something. Check it out, like her cup. Okay. It's in reverse, so I'm seeing it is like also like, you know, coming out of any type of regret or depression, sadness. Wow, I see. Wow. Okay, maybe 521. So during Gemini season, the shift in that, because see it again, even 3, 5, 35, because 520, 521. And then the final one is the Queen of Swords. So it could even be Gemini energy, but this feminine person speaking honestly, stop caring about what they think. This is your life, okay? Even Libra, Gemini. I don't see a lot of Aquarian in this, but regardless, feminine, thinking logically, the facts of it, maybe even telling that, you know, someone left when they saw you with someone else, even. The Captain. The feelings are mutual. There's a new beginning. Maybe even 10-10. That's what I was saying. Wow. Nice. Okay, and then the final one is even this energy balance and getting all balanced. Finding balance. Balancing all the chakras. Getting all aligned. Okay, I want to set this here. Okay. So to finish this up, I am going to get these messages from the Sacred Spirit and Sacred Power reading cards. Let's start with the In-Between Worlds. Very beautiful life transition and new direction. The snowboarding penguin and then the sea turtle or the turtle. Oh, okay. I don't see this as in shadow aspect, but I'm still going to share what it says. I see 518 as well. So Taurus 519, I see 1819, so even, and 910 again, so even maybe some, like I'm saying, all those different times these could be birth dates for any of you listening, and it resonates for specific people. Knowledge of life cycles. So, okay, so a shadow aspect with this is irresponsible actions and financial mismanagement. That's what I'm saying. I don't see the shadow with this. I mean, like that someone is in this aspect. It really looks like everything is like good. Good. Okay. 18, and maybe some of you who are there, it's even being young. The ancient soul of the sea turtle travels on many journeys throughout its physical life. The hard shell of the turtle is its home and protection. Across many religious and cultural groups, turtles can be viewed as good or bad omens. They are often visualized as the bridge between heaven and earth, and the guiding spirit that supports the world and its people. Turtles are independent travelers, always pushing forward in new directions. The nature of the sea turtle encourages exploration and experimentation as a steady pace. Patience is needed now as you encounter new opportunities that will directly affect your life decisions. While the turtle represents the patience of life and waiting for the right time, you are encouraged not to wait too long. Right now, you may be feeling energetically blocked, physically stagnating, or feeling stuck, or in between decisions that could take you left or right, leaving you worrying if you will make the wrong decision. Everything comes in divine direction with the turtle totem. Try to avoid waiting too long to seize opportunities if they present themselves while the current momentum is present. Being in the right place at the right time, it even says that opportunities, and your angel number guidance 0909. Look for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up. Close the old chapter. It's a new book. This one, I have to say, I am so blown away by all of the messages and how well it's all communicating, speaking. I mean, they all definitely had, every pile had their own, but wow. So, I mean, it's very clear. It's very, very clear. Okay. Yeah. Pay close attention to where you direct or channel your personal energy, as you can be led down opposing paths. Travel and long journeys can be favorable now, including physical and spiritual quests. Go with the flow, enjoy the journey, and trust in the process. Ultimately, just like the sea turtle, you may need to surrender. Let your spirit wander and drift within the sea of life to find your direction. I also see, right, being in the right place at the right time is essential for the turtle, but be patient but assertive. A new changing career path, potentially living arrangements or residential location are possible now. Your home is your sanctuary. Ensure a physically clean and decluttered atmosphere for relaxation and wellness. Wow. Okay. And then the final one is also this balancing, the energy balance. And it was in reverse. So maybe there was some stuff from that past, because I'm saying a lot of this in this past energy perilous realm. Maybe there was a lot of night clubbing. Maybe you still go out doing stuff. The parking lot. And stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do, right? Stay in the present moment. And this new chapter, to me, looks like, I mean, going out to the nightclub is fun too. Live your life. Have a good time. There's nothing wrong with that either. But you know, danger lurks in certain places, so be assertive. The right place at the wrong time. I see even a reflection in keeping your distance with some 2, 5, 56, and 57, or 5, 6, 5, 7. 7, 11, 7, 12. Okay. Now the energy balance. Oh, there it is. Physical health needs your attention. Okay. Balance your mind, body, and spirit. 30 and 31. I see 12:30 and 12:31 as well. 3:30, 3:31. Okay, this is really important as well for whomever's watching and guided in. We're at 1:53:25. See, this one's so long. Can't believe I did it. I'm so proud of myself completing this. Look at the world. Like even this world card, I'm seeing like all the colors in it, right? So really tuning into you and what color. So the between worlds is definitely the yellow, right? And then we got a lot of the purple. So this is also where you're guided can help you understand where it is. So maybe even being your age. I see 5:31 and 5:30 again. I'm very interesting. 3:12, 3:30. A balanced chakra system is vital for your well-being, which is affected by our emotions, physical and spiritual issues. There are so many ways to balance your chakras. Chakra healing focuses on imbalances within the body, aligning you towards a harmonious flow of universal energy, revitalizing your spirit. Every chakra is connected to a part of the body, providing it with the energy it needs to function. Every chakra also corresponds to a specific aspect of human behavior and development, which can be blocked or imbalanced as we experience normal and irregular life events, even events dating back to birth. Right now, your physical health needs attention. Physical intervention is required. Make yourself a priority. Book a doctor or appointment with a holistic practitioner now. Meditation, Reiki, yoga, kinesiology, and other healing therapies including lifestyle adjustments can assist the cleansing of chakras. You are indeed a healer at heart, and now is the time to heal yourself. Take control of your health now before the universe plans the intervention for you. Ooh, yeah. Currently, you will benefit from energy balancing, right? Okay. Which color in the mandala stands out? This is the area you'll need to target to achieve balance at the moment. So if you're seeing the purple, this is the crown and the spirit or consciousness, about divine wisdom, intelligence, and bliss. The indigo is third eye, knowingness, intuition, perception, beliefs. The blue is the throat, communication, creativity, sound, intuition, self-expression. The green is the heart and compassion, love, inner child, self-acceptance, and harmony. The yellow is the solar plexus, the will, the power, the joy, motivation, self-esteem, and transformation. And the orange is the sacral and relationships, sexuality, empathy, pleasure, well-being, connection, feeling, and change. And the red, survival, grounding, stability, trust, survival, and self-preservation. And I have to say, what I see the most is even, the purple. I mean, it's a new chapter. So even working, maybe even with your gut health and trusting your intuition, the gut, because I'm even noticing like this Queen of Swords over here, the clouds are kind of yellow, which is kind of interesting. So even in the thought, she's like floating, but it is like your tummy too, tummy time. All right, thank you all so much. I hope you have got a good message, gave you some type of clarification and understanding. This is really good information. This is a great reading. Really getting balanced and tuning into yourself and your body is important as well, right? All right, thank you all so much. Bye-bye.